Good morning, everybody. It's Roland, Bbq Smoker Pros, Braselton, Georgia. Got a phone call yesterday. Help. Roland, help me. My smoker got stolen. What do I do? Please wait to end this video, and I'm going to give you a big secret on where it was located. I get this phone call every couple of months that someone's smoker gets stolen. I don't think there's really enough videos or any videos really on this, and it's about security. Let's face it, people want your smoker, and there's tons of thieves out there. Wait to the end and I'll tell you where we found it. So there was a good moral to this story. You should always have a front lock. Now I'm going to go over some different models for you. This is a master lock. I need to repaint it red. I recommend that the lock should be painted a bright red or yellow. Don't paint them black to match your smoker. This way when a thief walks by, he can easily see that it's locked. That's a really good lock. We'll go over those in a little bit. Over here are some other locks, and most of these you can get on Amazon. We have some at the shop. Reese Power, not that expensive, pretty good lock. Trimax lock, better lock. You can see it's thicker than this. Double ribs, very good lock. Master lock's not bad. And obviously we all know regular padlocks. And you should always have a padlock on the top when this is hooked to your car. So this always should have a padlock right up there anyway. So again, they all have pluses and minuses. Look at the prices. They're not that bad. I don't recommend to paint them black. Keep them yellow. I got to retouch this one up. I got to clean this and do it red, yellow and red. This way it stands out when a thief walks by real quick. Got to have a lock. Other things that I do myself personally, if the smoker is going to be somewhere for a while at an event, I will actually take the tire off and the lug nuts, and I'll keep them in the back of my truck. No one's going to be able to steal your smoker if it's missing a tire. Simple. Take the lug nuts, because they can find tires. Sometimes they can't get lug nuts. So take the lug nuts and the tire, keep in the back of your pickup truck. Number two, I spend extra to get these type of rims. I call these my anti-theft rims, because you can see, just get yourself a nice piece of chain, loop the chain through the top, around the axle, back out through the bottom, and put a lock on it. Won't be able to go far because that chain is going to jam right up and you'll be dragging this tire down the road. Here is also this Trimax. We've all seen these where this goes right around the tire. It jams it in there. It's like one of those things they put in the city when you illegally park, one of those wheel lock things. That's pretty good too. Nice and bright, yellow, red. You should always have a piece of chain in your truck. You can chain this to a tree. You can chain this to a telephone. You can chain this to another smoker. Yes, these are safety chains. These are not that thick. That's pretty thick. Someone's going to need some serious tools to cut through. I don't think you have to have some serious bolt cutter to cut through that. People ask about chains. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to Ace. Sometimes they cut wrong lengths and you can get really great deals on chains. I actually pick these up at the junkyard. When I go pick up steel or tanks, especially get tanks, I ask if they have any old chain lying around, and you get this for like pennies, scrap. You should also have a cable in your pickup truck. You should have layers of protection. You should have the red lock, the padlock. Take your rim off, take your tire off, or put a chain through it, lock it up. Might even want a Trimax. might want to lock it to a tree, a pole, another smoker. So give layers. Thieves are looking for easy pickings, and I hate to tell you, the guy that called me, he had no locks. None. They just backed right up and off they went. So again, I think this is a pretty important video. Now, I promised you, obviously first thing you do is call police, look around the area. You should have pictures of your smoker in your phone, the right side, left side, front, back, so if it gets stolen, you can give it to the police. You can even pay us to weld your phone number on the frame, to weld your last name on the frame. This way, if the police recover it, your phone number, your email address, your last name. VIN plates, they can just pry that right off. VIN plate stickers peel off. The other VIN plates are screwed, and they peel that right off in a second. So we can weld your name onto the frame, weld your phone number. It doesn't cost that much. Okay, I promised you how we found it. After you call the police, after you check the area, after you tell everybody in the area about what's happening, the first place you should call is your local junkyard. Yes. The ones that stole that person's smoker, and it was actually a model like the one in the back there. They weren't even Bbq Pitmasters. They were just thieves that found a whole bunch of metal on wheels. And so they took the smoker, brought it to the junkyard, and the guy in the junkyard gave him $200 for all that smoker. Thousands of dollars of smoker. I told the guy to call the local junkyard. Sure enough, there it was. Called the owner and got his smoker back. Terrible, but that's one of the first places you gotta call is the local scrap metal junkyard. That's where they take your smoker. They'll get $100, $200, because let's face it, thieves are not. They're not going to be doing this to open a barbecue business. That's work. I hope this helped. Please on the bottom like and share. Please on the bottom with comments. If there's other things that I forgot about how to lock up your smoker, please put in the comments to help other pitmasters. Please, if you did get your smoker stolen and it got returned or you found it, give us a quick other places to look. Like I said, the junkyard. But I hope this never happens to you, but I hope this video will save you lots of headaches. Barbecue on.